Hello, hello. This is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts. I'm going to start my timer. Okay, I did not sew the cover in. I did not sew the signature into the cover. The reason I did that was because I told you when we left off that I wanted to see if this would hold the shape before I wanted to see if it would hold the shape before I sewed it in. If it won't hold the shape, then our file folder journal is going to get just a little bit bigger. In other words, this will be a section of the file folder. But let's see if it held its shape, and then let's look. Okay? Do you mind if we take a look and see if we're going to have to change things up? So let's take these off. Oh, look at that. It did hold. Fantastic. So, what does that mean? Does that mean that this can get sewn in there, or will it interfere? It does mean one thing to me. I can't put a bunch of ephemera in here. The ephemera has to be here, and we already know that has to be flat, because you can see that the book is already bowing. So I have a choice here. We can make it a simple one signature journal. I do have rub-ons that I can include in here, and it will include these pages that are decorated. I did not find the paper I was looking for to put in here, so I need just one more something different right here. So let's, oh, is that my paper right there? Huh. Let me look really quick. If it isn't, then we'll move on. It is. Yeah, it is pink. So there is that one. And here is the other one. And here's the other piece I have. Okay. So, this is pink, but I don't mind this because it has kind of a reddish hue to it. Now, this is a Vicky Boughton, however you say it. I got it at scrapbook.com. It is, let's see. Ooh. What is this? Maybe I'm not going to use it. Art for Everyone. 12 by 12 sheet, iridescent on printed vellum. Oh. Look at that. I see it. Can you see it? I know you probably can't, but it has an iridescence in it, in the little stuff, as the sunlight hits it anyway. I don't know if this would fold or not. Should we try it? I thought it was a pink vellum paper. This is beautiful. There's not a lot we could do with this other than overlay it on something. I don't know if it would fit good in here. So let's not put it in there. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong. But let me show you the other one I have. I do have a snowflake that we could put in there. But I have this one. And I think this is the one we'll use. Look at that. And you could still write on the back. Isn't that a beauty? So I'm going to make that to go in here. So I need it to be just smaller than an 8.5 by 11. So, isn't that a beauty? I've got my curtain open again, so I'm getting weird sun. Let me close it, and that'll brighten up the table, I think. Does it? Does it brighten everything up? I don't know. Today is one of those weird days. I don't know. Maybe it's my light. My light is kind of weird. I might have to unplug it and replug it in. Okay. So 8.5 is how tall we want it. So there's that pretty piece. It could be a pocket. And 11. I'm going to make it 10 3/4 this time. So there's another pretty piece that could be used in this journal. And let's stick it right in here. Gosh, isn't that a pretty one? Wow, wow, wow. That's a beautiful foil. I got this at Michael's, and it was by the single sheet. And I have 2 of them. Now, I know I did that at 8.5. So I must have a tall paper in here. Oh, maybe I did it at 8. Shame on me. Well, it works. Well, that's where it's going to be. Now, that would be a very pretty centerpiece here, wouldn't it? But I think I'm going to leave it right there because it kind of matches this page in color. This is a little more creamy yellowish color, but I like it. I think it'll work out just fine. So what we want to do then is get this sewn in. I do want to shave off these papers here, right here. You can see that they're sticking out a little too far in the journal, so let's make them fit inside the journal just a little bit better. I'd rather have them too short than too long. And there we go. Okay, this goes in the center. That is much better. Okay. So, are you going to fit or are you not? Are you going to be a journal or are you not? I think it is. I wonder if I stick it in the book thing by Amy. I don't think I need to specifically do these holes. So I'm going to punch it. I'm going to be a brave girl. I'm going to fold it in a little bit like this. It's pretty tight fit. Let me get rid of this. Okay, center. It just got to come out down there. Oh, I did it. That's the place. Okay, I know I have another one. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. That's a little one. Oh, here we go. Here's this one. So I'm holding this one already, so I'm going down here. And I'm going to, oh, I don't know, come up about an inch maybe. And there we go. And I have one more. There's a little one. We could use that one. Why not? So on this one, I want to come down about an inch. Right about there. Do not stab yourself, girl. Okay. Ta-da! Now we need our needle. And we need some red. This is wax thread. And we need 3 times. 1, 2, 3. I hadn't planned to do the signature online on video because you guys have all mostly seen that. Now, the big question we ask ourselves is, do we want to bead this outside or put bells on it or anything like that? I think no, but I think we want to put something on the outside. Okay, so I bought this to go with this journal, and it is, oh, all kinds of pretty. I thought I could make a little tassel with it. Maybe right about there. I don't know. It looks like it's all going to come apart, guys. So I would say right there. So it's that long. And why am I doing this right now? Well, because I want to sew it. I want to sew it in. We could sew it in afterwards, no problem. I don't think. I don't think there's a problem. Should we put gold with it? Oh, red and gold. Pretty. We have that red and gold paper in there, why not? Let's take one of these out of there for right now. Isn't that pretty? That'd almost be pretty just wrapped around your tree. Let's get another one of those. It's probably too long, guys. But that's okay. We just cut it down. Use them in little clusters. So, is it possible to have... Oh, I can see the problem with just wanting to sew it in. You can't. So we'll have to bunch it up, give it a cap. We'll put a wire on it, put a cap over it. But I think I need one more red or gold with it. So yeah, it's going to take a wire, definitely. Let's see. And it's okay if it's different lengths. Length. Yeah. Okay. So, we're going to come back to this piece when I want to wrestle it a little bit more. And let's sew this in before I go down another rabbit hole. And then we'll attach that separately because I'm going to have to put a gonna have to put something else on it. Getting pliers out. This poor needle, it's been through so much. If you leave your awls in there, your pokey things, don't pokey your finger. Because it really, really hurts. Okay, so I'm going to pull that one out. And hopefully I can just get this right through there. Probably not, but I'm going to try. Perfect. Oh, 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 oh. Jolly good. Haha, look at that. Now I don't want to mess with it too much because I hope I can get this right through here. Nope, not there. Not there. Where are you going? You're going right down below it. A couple of pages. This is the hard part. Getting it to go back through all those pages. And the funny thing is, I can probably get it to go through. What am I doing? Doesn't help if I don't have it centered. Don't want to go through my wax cord. Okay, so if all else fails, you go back to here and you stab that through the first piece. Oh, look at that. Did you see what I did? I went through the cord. Oh, shame on me. Oh, shame on me. Oh, shame on me. You know, I'm of the mind that there's an easier way to do this. I just have to figure it out. And I think the thing is to put a second hole right next to the middle one. Oh, I did it again. Went right through that thread. Okay. Sometimes the wax cord's kind of a pain. Look. See, it keeps wanting to go right through the thread. I'm gonna wrestle with this. Do you mind? Do you mind watching a wrestling match? Right there. Okay. Put that back on there. going to leave the all there for a second. Nope. There it is. Ooh, baby, it worked. Thank goodness it did. Now, if you have wax cord, if I sewed through it, I will show you how to take it out again without removing it from the book. Yes, my friends, yes. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on that. I'm going to leave these for, I don't know, I'd kind of like to put some bells on it. I think I have some bells. I do. Look here. Woohoo! Bells galore. Oh, I love it. This kind of bell. This kind of bell. Let's go with the tiny bells. Oh, hey. Get through there. Oh. They don't make a noise. Oh, darn. Oh, darn it. That's okay. Just for looks, I guess. None of them have a noise. Uh-oh. You suppose it's like that show where the kid is on the train, and if you can't hear the bell, you don't believe in Christmas? Can't be. That would not be me. Now, if I want to hide that, how could I do it? I want to hide the little string. I don't want it just kind of hanging there. I want to hide it. I wish I'd have put a bead on first, because then I could just slip the bead over it and glue it. That's a perfect idea. Now, I know. One thing about me is I'm constantly going down rabbit holes. And the reason I do that is because I don't plan everything out. And the reason I don't plan everything out is because my mind doesn't work that way. So, hold your thought. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. It broke off. The bell is too sharp for this wax thread. It needs to have a better option for for being, you know, it didn't work. So anyway, I think what I'll do is just tie a bow. Yeah, I had it all set, had it glued, got my fingers all gluey. Yep. And there we are. So, that did not work. And I have found that before with this wax thread, is that sometimes it breaks after a while. So, it's just something to be aware of in the future. In your future journals. I'm disappointed, yes. Very disappointed that it didn't work. I'm going to cut that off. But we now have this in here, and tonight I'll have to clamp it down again and retrain it, because now it's got something new in here. Some things you can do are, if you're making a really tight journal like I seem to be doing, take a bone folder. Oh, there's my good one. Sorry, I'm pressing really hard. And get the pages pressed down. It'll kind of form around those pockets that are there, these, and give itself a little 1/4 inch spine or so on each side, so that it will, so you can use it. Okay, so there we are. So like I said, once again, it will be clamped down again tonight, and then after that it will have some sort of closure on it right here. So let's she threw her bone folder over there. Yeah, see, just needs to learn its new shape. And I am really pressing down to try and teach it what I want it to do. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this back around here. Just like so. And if we want, we can tie a charm on there. I'm not tying one of the bells on right now because I have some little plastic things I think I could put through there. Oh, and I have a wire protector that I could run the thread through. And I'll show you that at another time, but that might work on this. You run the thread through you run the little wire protector through the metal piece. Or if you're making jewelry, you and you're running your loop through a charm hole, and then you come back up, that little metal piece goes through there, and then you run the thread through that little wire protector, and it prevents what happened here. And I didn't even think about it when I did this, so it goes. Okay, I'm glad it's right side up. I did not check. Big mistake, guys. Don't do that. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's my little doily. I see it. A little gold one here. Be so pretty in here somewhere. Might put it over a page. I wonder if there's two here. I think I have a bigger doily too. But it would be pretty, like here. I could put it on the side. Let's fold it in half. Oh, where's that red page? Right there. Look at that. That would be pretty. Opposite, like this, just to kind of bring that gold back in, and just using this as a page decoration, we could glue it down, and I think I like that. I think it's pretty. It gives a little bit of flat addition to this. Because we know we need it to be flat. Good heavens. I forgot to stop my timer when I was, I want to clip this little piece right here. The machine did not clip it properly. So I have to put a little hump thingy on it. Oh, I didn't do very good. That'll work. Okay. I'll clip that little piece off right over there. Okay. Boy, I wish that was 2. And I'm going to put this on the inside. Get these little ones here too. And that one. And this one. And this one. I think we got them. Okay, get it on the right page, Benj. Set that in the middle, approximately. And there we go. Better put something in there so I don't mess it up. Not that. Oh dear. Let's just use this. There, just pretty, like that. Just adds some interest to the page. And then I have these mandala-like pieces that I think are very pretty. I don't know if they would bend. They're kind of a metal or a metallic fail. Oh, there's that one. Some flowers. Oh, there's a nice one. Tammy, you'd like this one. I might send that to you, hon. You can play with it. There's that one. It looks like a clock face. How beautiful. Oh, there's another one for Tammy. Cool. Tammy, I'm going to send you some of these. I have mail to go out anyway. Oh, there's another one. Oh, look at that one, Tammy. Maybe I'll divide those between you and Carol. But I'm going to keep this clocky one and this one. And I'm going to bend this one because I want to see if on this side I can do the same thing. It's not as pretty over here, but it's still pretty. It just adds something. I don't know what, but it does. Oh, not that glue, I'll bet. Oh, I don't want to use that sticky glue. We're going to try that. No. Oh, I don't think so. I think we're going to have to do something a little different. Maybe we'll look for another doily, because that's a lot of very fine gluing. And then if it doesn't work, I've ruined the whole page, and I don't want to take them apart. That would be pretty in a fall journal. Now this one has the little berries on it. That one might not be too bad to glue down. Oh, I should have laminated it. Ooh, wouldn't that be pretty? Okay, I don't know if this is going to stick, but let's find out. If it ruins a page, then you know what we can do. Cover it with a Santa or something. There's birds outside my window. Oh, I've got a clean house today. I had a whopping migraine last night. Yike. I've had 3 in the last 2 weeks. And this whopper was followed, or it followed a migraine a couple days ago. So the other one I had was about 2 weeks ago. Now, I'm not used to having migraines anymore, but I did have to get my meds filled, and what a mess. I hope I don't start getting them again. Maybe just a little stress is what's causing them. So, oh goodness, this is very hard to do, guys. Gotta have better glasses than I've got, I think. I see the glue's kind of separating on it, so I'm not sure what that means. What does that mean, little plant? Okay. Wish I had a piece of plastic. I know I have one somewhere, but it's not right here. Because a lot of times you can just put a piece of plastic over it, and it will allow you to rub it down. I hope that works. And then I'll come back if there's still glue on it, and I'll get the little glue eraser. Don't ask me where I got it. I could not tell you. Probably scrapbook.com maybe, or maybe Creative Memories. Could not tell you. But a glue eraser is this, and it just takes away the sticky part of the glue that piles up. But it will dig holes in your paper as well, so just be aware of that. So there's that. Okay, we've got 2 pages done. I gotta put a pin in this. Here it is. There it is. Okay. Now, oh, I see what you put them down with. Glue dots. It has glue dots with it. Interesting. That would have worked over the page probably, but would it last? Probably not. Oh, I like it. Yep. It's nice. They kind of flank each other that way. So, what next? What can we do next? If we can't add a bunch of stuff, what can we do? Do we have something flat over here? Now this is made by Shannon at Mixed Media, Minnesota, and I absolutely adore it. And this, very cute. And this. Ooh, that'll make a nice little tab sticking out there. And this one, I love it. It's my favorite. And this one. And then these are the ones I did. Now, this is the Rita Donnelly flip. But I put this on there, and it is going to be too fat for this tiny journal. So that's out. Might have to stick to tiny journal stuff. Now here is a belly band that we did. Here is it's Santa. Happy Santa! So we know that will go because it fits, but not there. I love that page. could go on the page like that. But you can still write on that one. So let's go up here to the beginning. Like that. And it doesn't fit all the way to top to bottom. But that's okay. It does not have to. Let's see. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Could go there and get attached. Let me think about it. I don't like the feel of it when it's in the journal. That will be too big. Okay. Okay, here's the one that's kind of flat. It just has this piece that we made. Let's try it. Let's put it right here. And instead of centering it, well, let's see. Yeah, we could center it and put a little tag back there. Okay, I've made the tag too, so let's do that. And if you go back a few videos, you'll see where I was making this ephemera. And I showed how to make this pocket. So I'm not going to leave you hanging. I'm going to make you make the pocket. Okay. I'm going to put it off to this side. And the reason I'm doing that is because it is such a small signature. I don't want to create any more stress right through here than I have to. If I want to stress it, I'll do it. But I really don't want to stress it. This is one of the thinnest journals I've ever made, guys. Oh my goodness. It's so thin. There we go. That's very nice. I like it. Okay, let's see if I made something else. Oh, now these little ones are flat, other than right here. But that's a Rita Donnelly as well. So let's set those there. And these go in those, I'll bet. And this one was too thick. This is a flashcard. That one's too thick. That one's pretty thin. But I don't like the way it doesn't match. Oh, here's one of those clusters we put together. That can go over there. This is an over the page. Will that work? That will work if I put it kind of off to this side a little bit. Now that would just get clipped in with a paper clip. So it's just a nice little journaling spot. So there's that. There's the card I made. That might go up front very nicely. And it comes with a tag or an ornament. So let me think about that one. That is a little card I started that doesn't belong in here. This goes with that other cluster thing. This I didn't use because it had a bug in it. I didn't use that because it's blue. Now we could use this one in here. This one is very thin. So let's see, what did we put back here? We put this one here, so let's go up to the front. And let's go ahead and put this belly band here. It's nice and thin, and I think it'll work fine. It's very flexible. I think we're okay. This is the 5-pocket belly band that I did on video. It's back a few videos, probably before the tag journals. This is a nice little belly band. It's not going to fit the whole page because I didn't know how long I needed to make them, because I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do at the time. It doesn't help if you get glue all over everything. Let me pull that out. Got some glue up there, right up here. I gotta quit working up there since I moved my camera. Oh, goodness. It's so hard to get used to things that are new, or a change, you know, when you've been filming for a while. Now this is one that goes this way, although it would be perfect with that page. But we have this one, and I just put a little added stuff to it. So we're going to put that right in here. And it's just a journaling card. That'll go fine. We could have put that in there. That's pretty. Oh, and here we have this pocket and this tag. So let's put this pocket let's put it right here. I love the green with the green. And I think maybe on this one, so it doesn't get stressed, I'll just do 2 sides. Now I did not cover the back of that. That could be a problem. I think it'll be okay. I don't want to cover it anymore because it will get there. That's the problem piece right there. So let's glue that down. Just like that. Or we could just ignore the pocket altogether. But I really don't want to because I made a tag to go with it. Okay. 2 sides. Normally I would put this like in the center of the journal, but with this the thinness here, I'm really taking care to be careful, which is unusual for me, isn't it? Normally I like to fluff them up. So the next option was to make this outer piece into a signature itself without all this extra, and then it would have gone into there. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so we have 1, a fancy page, 2, a fancy page. So I need something here or here. I don't really want to cover that. So we need something. Now this is a very nice flat piece. So let's go back here. And I put that other one. Did I put it on the green? Yes. Okay. We're going to put this one right here. It's very flat. It's just a side tuck. And this is the piece that goes in it. Just like that. So let's do that. And I'm going to do the side and the back. And the top and bottom. Just so, even though it's a tuck, this will hold the papers in. It'll hold the tag in. It won't slip out while you're carrying your journal out to your chair or something, and then somebody picks it up and reads your stuff. I forgot to ink all of that, but that's okay. Don't need to. Now, I probably should have rounded that. Oh, it's an extra. So I'm going to round those corners just to make it a little nicer to have in the journal. I'm going to use a 1/4 inch. This works so much better now that I've emptied it. And this is a little tuck that goes right here. And then this piece tucks in right here. Okay. So there, that is really just about it, guys. It's not wanting much more. But I did want to put something in here. Oh, let's do the Rita Donnellys. I think they'll be okay. We're going to put one here and one over on the other side of the signature. And it glues with the flip towards the outside. Oops. Tried to mess that one up, didn't I? Trying to glue the whole thing together. I'm going to bring it in just a little bit from the bottom and the side. Okay, I'm going to open that so I can press this down good. I love these because they have... Oh, I put that guy in wrong. Come off of there. You belong on the other side. Whoops. Glad it came off. This one goes here, I'll bet. Yep. Always check. Always check. It's so easy to glue in something upside down. So it doesn't make sense. So there we go. Okay. Now I'm going to open it up and just push it down a little bit. And I think that'll be okay. But I think to be safe, I'll give it a little clamp right up there where it's thicker, right over here, those corners, because they kind of like to come up. Okay, so right here. I think that's the page. Yep, this is the page. Now let's put this on here where it belongs, and it should be right side up. Looks bad on the back, but it'll be fine. this is a few videos back as well. And we're going to call that good for today. I believe I was just going to stick some ephemera in these, like these little cards. I think that will work out great. Just like that. Okay, let's go back here and take these off. And move these guys over here. And we'll clamp that one for a little bit. Okay. So I don't know if I had tags made for that or not. Oh, I think I was going to put these in there too. These are just to and from tags. So that's what we're going to put there. So we have a couple of different bits and pieces, and there we go. And maybe this. Some nice little journaling cards. Here we go. Okay, we're going to call that good for today. And hopefully when we come back, we're going to do the tassel. And I think oh, and the cover. We have to do the cover. So, there's nothing decorating it. Oh, goodness. Okay, we have to do that. And we have to put a tie of some kind on it. So that's it. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this process. And, gosh, you know, there's just only so much in a day that we can do. So I wish we could do more. I'm just going to put that just like that. And just like that. And don't forget, we're going to do a tassel. I got this on Amazon. And I'll tell you the name. It comes in a box like this. And it's 9 colors. Decorative ribbon. Gold. New ELEDRC gold. And it's, you know, it doesn't say who made it. I'm sorry, I wish I could tell you, but I can't. Oh, let's look here. Dogwood. FOWOD. Decoration. And so there it is. That's all I have on it. There was red and gold, and I think there were some other colors. But this is B018R2UGRE. Got that? Okay. All right. I'm going to let you go, and I will see you all. There. Get all that out of the way. I'll see you all maybe tomorrow. We have Thanksgiving coming up, so I may not do a video for that day because I'm going to be wiped out. Starting tomorrow, I do a house cleaning and all kinds of things. So I will see you tomorrow. Thank you. Love you guys. Bye.